guys, so it is already January 18th. My goodness, this month is flying by, and we have new mods for today. We're going to take a look at the placeables first. We don't usually do that, but this time we're going to make an exception. So we have the Sheds pack, which I believe... I believe are these ones on the end here. It's really hard to tell because they don't really tell you. Let me go back into the menu here on the Sheds. Okay, so actually the Sheds pack is 0.99 MB, and I'm going to say that these two are in the Sheds pack. So these are the two that you get the Sheds pack. These both take up 3 slots. Now, moving on, we have the Bale and Vehicle Shelter pack. This is going to take 6.93 megabytes. And we have this little carport here, which I think I may actually put this on my Elm Creek playthrough. This is going to take up 3 slots. Then we have this this big one here. This would be great for harvesters or even storing crops in. This is going to take up 5 slots. We have this little shelter here, which I kind of like this as well. The only thing is, I thought it'd be really cool if you could go in there, but you can't. This one's going to take up 4 slots. And then we have this big shed over here. This is another 5 slot. So this is the Bale and Vehicle Shelter pack. Next we have the Garden Lights pack. Got just some nice lights here. This is going to be 0.69 megabytes to install, and we can check these out. So Garden Light 1 is going to cost $350. Okay, Garden Light 1, 2, and 3 all cost $350. And this big guy here is going to cost $1,000, and these all take 2 slots to place. Now let's just take a look at the buildings one more time. So we have under the Sheds. So those two over there going at the farthest one. They're both $25,000, never mind. And okay, so they're pretty much the same thing, just a little bit different design. Okay, so that big hall looking one there, that's $35,000. The big one over there is $40,000. And that little carport is $20,000. Alright, so those are all the placeables. Now let's go into the store, and hopefully the game won't crash on me and we can get through this. Alright, first up we have the Fliegl ASS 298. Is this thing really called the Fliegl ASS? I guess it is. It holds pretty much all crops. This is going to be 3.72 megabytes to download and install. It's going to take up 3 slots. Take a quick look at it here. Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, BKT, Vertestein, back to Trelleborg, no wheel setups, 48,000 liters. Here we have the Lizard Cultivator. This is going to be 3.62 megabytes. It is another 2 meter cultivator. It's going to take up 2 slots, costs $1,500. Wheel setup standard with shaft. Main color, you can change it to any one of these. Design color, you can do that. Here we have the Kuhn Deltis 1302 MTA3, 9.79 megabytes to install. It's going to take up 5 slots, $30,000. Herbicide and liquid fertilizer. It has a 21 meter spread, 1,300 liter tank. Here we have the Liebherr TL 436-7. This will be 15.43 megabytes to install. Takes up 8 slots, $73,000. Of course, this is a telehandler. We have some options here. We have Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, BKT, Nokian, back to Trelleborg. Wheel setup, we have standard, wide tires, And back to standard. Front guard bar, you can have that. Beacon lights. Default beacon. LED beacon. And back to no. Fenders. With or without. Rim color. Gotta do that. And you can do license plate. 122 horsepower. 24 miles per hour. Nice. Here we have the Strautmann Tera-Vitesse CFS 5201DO. Good lord, that is a mouthful. This is going to be 5.81 megabytes to install, $131,000. Takes up 4 slots. We have Trelleborgs, Michelin, BKT, Vertestein. Back to Trelleborgs. Michelin, we have standard 2, standard 3, wide tires 2. BKT standard 2, Vertestein standard 2, standard 3, wide tires 2, wide tires 3, and we can put on these silage additive tanks. And actually guys, there is one more placeable that I completely forgot about, so let's go back into the build menu here. And let's see here, what would this be? Would it be under containers? Yes, it's right here. We have the Lizard water fountain. This is going to take up 2 slots. Costs $500. And it looks just like that. Alright guys, so those are the mods for today, January 18th. Hope you're all having a great day, and we'll see you next time.